Now we come to Isha time. When does Isha begin? Well, the Isha begins, as the Prophet says, the time of Isha lasts until halfway through the night. So it begins when the afterglow disappears, as we've mentioned earlier. When the time of Maghrib ends, the time of Isha kicks in. The afterglow disappears, the Maghrib is over, but the Isha time begins. And it continues until halfway through the night. How do we know? This is known as the Islamic timing of midnight. It's not 12 o'clock. This is not the right thing to do. Midnight is calculated by sunset till the break of dawn. Divide them by 2 and add it to the time of sunset. So if the sun sets at 5 o'clock p.m. and the break of dawn is at, let's say, 6 a.m., the break of dawn, not sunrise, the break of dawn. How many hours are there? From 5 till 7, till 12, this is 7. Till 6, this is 13. Half of it is 6.5. So you add 6.5 to 5, which is sunset, then the Islamic midnight is at 11:30. Sometimes Islamic midnight is at 11. Sometimes a little bit earlier, a little bit late. So you have to be really careful when calculating this. When it's midnight, it's done and it's over. Then we come to Fajr time, and Fajr time begins when the true dawn appears. And we have 2 dawns, false dawn and true dawn. The false dawn is a temporarily vertical light that shows in the horizon, in the east, and it disappears. And after a while, the true dawn appears, which is horizontal. And afterwards, you see light, no more darkness after that. And the sunnah is to pray Fajr as soon as possible. The Prophet ﷺ used to pray Fajr as soon as the break of dawn takes place, and all the believing women would pray in the masjid and wrapped in their hijab and covering. And the moment the prayer is over, they go back home when it's still dark and no one can recognize them, which means that the prayer of Fajr ends while it's still dark and not giving the people ability to recognize one another because of the sunrise or the light of the sun that has not risen yet. It is not permissible to delay purposely Fajr until the sun rises, like so many Muslims. They set their alarm clocks to 7 o'clock just before they go to work while the sun is way up. This is totally prohibited, and their prayer is invalid for purposely choosing not to pray it on time like this. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.